Hello and welcome. My name is Morgan Hauer and I am Warrior Mojo. To be more specific, I am Morgan Joseph and I started Warrior Mojo 5 years ago this month. Whew, it's been a minute. I wanted to be able to take a minute here to tell you a little bit about myself and the future of this specific YouTube channel. I was in the Marines and I had the opportunity at one point to go and do some training that was overseas. And since it was an extended training, I made a decent amount of money while I was doing it. And coming back, I wanted to do something with that money that wasn't simply putting it into savings. And I had a few ideas, thrown around my brain that I really wanted to get out, not just like on paper, but actually onto something. And eventually I came to the idea, why not start my own clothing brand? Why not start my own apparel company? And that's where Warrior Mojo began. But once I decided to start the brand itself, I came up with a few good designs that went very well for myself. And it honestly just kept growing. I didn't expect it to take off how it did. The main group of people I started to sell to was family and friends, but I grew from there and I started to sell them to other Marines who were in my unit and other people who just seemed to enjoy them. I started also to sell them locally in some stores to where I live. And then the lovely year of 2020 came, and I don't need to tell you how that was a really tough year, especially for me, not because of the plague, but because it was the year I had to face my own demons, and I had to look myself in the mirror in a very hard way and learn from my mistakes that I had made. That year for me also ended in heartbreak, and I lost almost all my motivation to do pretty much anything. Going into 2021, I was trying to redcon a lot of my life, and Warrior Mojo suffered from that. I just put it off to the side and I sold a few things here and there, but ultimately my motivation for it was at an all-time low. So I really didn't have much to give to it. So after a few decisions that I had made, after trying to alter my life in a few different ways, I'll just credit God for smacking me across the face and saying, no, you're not done with this just yet. And essentially, here we are today. So where does that leave us now, you ask? What a great looking question. So for me, it's not rebranding Warrior Mojo as far as it is expanding, because I realize now over the last few months how it can be more than just a handful of t-shirts. So YouTube, I believe, still has a few good years left in it. And I've thought about this now for a few years, about Warrior Mojo being on YouTube. So I love to entertain people, I love to see people laugh and have a good time, and I have dozens upon dozens of ideas for the channel, so I figured, well, why the hell not? And I almost forgot how to do a dumbbell curl. So now that I've recapped a bit of my last few years to you, we come to the point of the video that you're probably expecting. This is all going to be on YouTube after all, so let's get to it. So what I need from you is to like, comment, share, subscribe. Those little things for me is going to help the channel out a ton. I have a lot of ideas, a lot of things I want to do with Warrior Mojo. All my success that I've had so far, I have to give credit to you, to the people who have made this possible. And like I said, it means the world to me, all the support that I have had over the last now 5 years. It's been 5 years this month. That's crazy. The time just flew by. That's all I have on this very first video to the channel. Again, please like, please comment, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!